Go ahead and subscribe at The Bottom Line Sports. Again, The Bottom Line Sports. Make sure you check us out on Spotify, Apple, all your podcasts. If you search Ball and Buds, I will have it up tomorrow. I put every episode up the next day. Also, go to Ball and Buds and subscribe at BALLANDBUDS on YouTube, because Clubber D and I are going to have an impromptu combat sports special Thursday. We're going to do a fan Q&A and all that good stuff to give you a little satiation.
A bunch of questions to answer. I got a ton. Jesus.
Yeah. A bunch of y'all been sending them in. So keep sending those questions in. Email us at ballandbuds at mvpsmb.com. I also have I think I have a Clubber D email, which I need to find. But anyways, go ahead and email your questions in, or just send them to us online on social media, and we'll answer all your questions then. Again, that will be Thursday.
So
right.
I think it's a smart move. I think since they've been bought by TKO, I think they're only going to go up. I think Triple H is one of the smartest men in there. I think he's always been a student of the game. I've watched a lot of his documentaries and watched
to play the game.
Yeah, he really loves this stuff, and that's what you want to take. I know Vince, especially the trash things he just did, is ridiculous. That being said, he was a genius in his right mind of what he did on how he built this whole network in general.
Of course.
And how this entertainment business is.
Him building up the wrestling industry from where his father brought it from the territorial days is something amazing that would never have been accomplished by anyone else. But the fact remains
I agree with that
the allegations that have recently come out about Vince McMahon's behavior are beyond deplorable. They are disgusting. They are humiliating to the women that were involved. Right. It is sexual assault. It is sexual abuse. And whether it's acknowledged or not, and all these allegations, if everything that's said is true, Vince McMahon, once, a lot of people's idols, once somebody I looked up to as a businessman in the way that he did business, is completely shuttered in the eyes of the world and the community, and will go down as a complete disgrace if all of this is come out to the light to be true.
But if he's going to be the leader of the organization, you have to be temperamental, have to be careful what you do and how you say what you say and how you conduct yourself in front of other people. So just tread lightly, Vince McMahon. That's it.
Well, he's gone now. The official word is he had to resign, because now that TKO has bought, or Endeavor has now formed TKO, which is a WWE and UFC banded corporation. Now that they have that, they're a publicly traded company. And so all secrets come to the light when it comes to a public traded company. And so Vince McMahon had to be out, because like Jake said, if Triple H and Stephanie are going to properly run that, if Dana White is going to properly run UFC, which, by the way, Dana White doesn't escape from slapping his wife in the middle of the beach. We all remember that. Yeah. And he escaped with no consequences. But hopefully he does not have the skeleton in the closet that Vince McMahon has, because the rumors of what Vince McMahon did to these women is just beyond incomprehensible. Jake, what do you think?
Yeah, I think, and honestly, it just looks horrible for him. It's ridiculous. Your legacy was kind of set as one of the greatest businessmen of all time, to build a company that people made fun of. I remember being younger, and you get made fun of.
You got made fun of for being a wrestling fan. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Now to be global, they've built themselves bigger and bigger. And it couldn't have been done without Vince. Absolutely, like you said.
Absolutely not.
But for him to do that, it's ridiculous. It's disgusting. It's sad. And the piece of shit deserves to, if it's true, he deserves to just sit out, and his legacy deserves to be, it reminds me of that Sandusky case. It reminds me of Joe Paterno, how he knew in the end of what was going on. Mm-hmm. You really don't know what's going on behind closed doors at times, fellas. It's sad.
No, it's not only is it sad, respectfully to all the victims and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's sad. A case of power, and Vince McMahon had too much power. And he
Just
tried to exert that power over these women who had no control over their lives. And if we get fired or we lose our job or all these different things that go through your mind, you're subject to their humiliation and their manipulation.
I agree.
Wow. What a sad case of that.
Crazy,
but
man.
He's gone, and you know what? Sorry, Vince. I don't care. If you did all that, you deserve to be gone, like Jake said. And honestly, you can go kiss my ass. Let's go ahead and subscribe at The Bottom Line Sports. Again, The Bottom Line Sports. Make sure you check us out on Spotify, Apple, all your podcasts. If you search Ball and Buds, I will have it up tomorrow. I put every episode up the next day. Also, go to Ball and Buds and subscribe at BALLANDBUDS on YouTube, because Clubber D and I are going to have an impromptu combat sports special Thursday. We're going to do a fan Q&A and all that good stuff to give you a little satiation.
A bunch of questions to answer. I got a ton. Jesus.
Yeah. A bunch of y'all been sending them in, so keep sending those questions in. Email us at ballandbuds at mvpsmb.com. I also have I think I have a Clubber D email, which I need to find. But anyways, go ahead and email your questions in, or just send them to us online on social media, and we'll answer all your questions then again.